guys, welcome back to my channel. So for my current subscribers, thank you for the love and the likes and the shares and the comments. I really appreciate it. For all my new viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Cindy's Guidance. So I'm Cindy. For the longest time, I've been a psychic, a healer, a medium, empath, intuitive, all the above. And I'm also an accountant and numerologist. So I like to blend for over 2 decades. So I like to blend both sides of my life. So the analytical side and the guidance side. So I'm finally getting myself out there on YouTube. So here we are. Please like and share with any other cancers that you feel would resonate with these readings. And also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any readings in the future. So Cancer, let's get into it. I have 4 decks I've got for today. So this is going to be what do you need to know for the rest of March 2020. So from the 15th to the 31st of March, around that time frame. And the first deck I'm going to be using is the Angel Answers deck. So I've gone in from this deck and picked out all the cards that can give you a yes or no indication. So Cancer, right now, think about a question you would like a yes or no answer to. So angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, can we please have clarity? What does Cancer need to know in relation to the question that they're asking right now? Oops, it's too many, let's need one. And we're going to do 2 more shuffles and take the card off the top. Yes, okay, perfect. So big confirmation. Yes, 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 yes. No other way to interpret that other than the answer to the question you just asked is yes. Go, go, go. Okay, so the next deck I'm going to be using is the Abundance deck. So now we're going to talk about we're going to ask for guidance about what does Cancer need to know for the rest of March 2020. Oh, there we go, one card down. Regarding abundance. So angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Another one. Spirit team, what does... Oh, another one. Oh my god, that's enough. I'm gonna be crazy. Okay, so we have 4 cards. Oh wow, okay, so there's some things you need to do, Cancer. Okay, let's just get straight into it. So, donations, tithing, and charitable work. So, what can you do to give back? Cancer, what do you do? Have you thought about volunteering? For some of you, is it on your to-do list to go and volunteer at the pet shelter? Or is it to go and volunteer at a soup kitchen? Is it to make something for some community organisation that you love doing? Is it... I'm getting like handmade crafts. So some of you out there are quite crafty and creative, and it's something like I'm getting someone sitting and crocheting it's like a scarf or a throw or something for someone. So it's like, what can you do that's creative that you can give back? So I'm picturing someone sitting on a couch doing that, they're watching TV. You'd be watching TV anyway, so how can you use that time to pay it forward, okay? For some of you out there, if you've not done volunteer or charity work, another thing you can do is donate items that you have around the house. So it's funny because another one of your cards come up is Declutter. So this goes together. I'll get more into that with the Declutter card. So we'll just leave that as is. The next one, no more complaining. Ooh, a bit of tough love, Cancer. So some of you out there are talking not so nicely about your finances. You are doing more whinging and bitching about your money situation than you are being grateful and excited about it. So it's a bit of a tap on the shoulder saying, hey, Cancer, enough of that complaining. You need to stop thinking about money in such a negative way, because when you are negative about money, that's why it doesn't come in. It's because when you're consistently complaining about it or just talking non-stop about all the bills that you have and the debt that you have and how much you're struggling, then the universe is just going to give you more of that, because that's all you will talk about. So they're asking here, no more complaining. They're saying, read the card. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually, but that's, okay, so the first line is, the fact that you complain about it means it's an affirmation. So it's like, oh my God, I never have any money. Okay, the universe is like, you want to make sure you don't have any money? Okay, we'll make sure you don't have any money because that's what you're asking for. The universe doesn't care what you ask for. It doesn't matter if you ask for what you don't want or what you do want. They're going to bring it. So it's like, you better start focusing on what you do want, Cancer. Take back your power by affirming that you have abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So yeah, this is confirmation for watch how quickly your life lifts and shifts and how quickly your financial situation changes once you change your mindset. So stop complaining, more focus on gratitude and appreciation and excitement about what you want to feel and think and have when it comes to money. The next one, ask for your needs to be met. So this is usually asking your angels, guides, and loved ones on the other side for help. So it could just be, okay, well, I'm not going to complain about money anymore, but I need your help to see that this is actually a thing, that you're actually going to bring in the abundance that I need. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And so it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask for help, but only that you do. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So yeah, the main message here is you need to ask. So focusing on, instead of complaining and bitching and whinging about money, it's asking the angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, even other people around you. It's like, look, I'm in this situation right now when it comes to my finances. I am going to get out of it. I want to change my life when it comes to money. Can you help? Or if you don't know anybody in the physical, you can ask your angels, guides, and loved ones on the other side to bring you someone in the physical that can help, be your teacher, help give you guidance. So for me, being an accountant and a budget officer and analyst for almost 2 decades, I understand money and have a very different view of it because it was my job to help other people manage their money. So yes, you might find a financial advisor, you might get in touch with someone who helps other people take care of their money, and just ask for general guidance about where can you get started. Tracking your money, knowing where it's going, being accountable for it is number one. Also, they're saying pay yourself first. So that's another huge principle when it comes to abundance and manifesting and increasing the wealth and the money that you have, is paying yourself first. So if you get $500, then put $50 aside in the account and you don't touch it. It's like you pretend that you didn't even get it. So really you only got $450 because that $50 is imperative. It's a non-negotiable. You have to pay yourself first. And that changes your set point for the rest of the universe. It changes what you attract in. It changes all your abundance moving forward. And that comes in with this no more complaining. So start changing your mindset and asking for help to do so. And then the last one is declutter, which I love. So I've also done feng shui, and so your physical environment, the house that you live in, and where all your stuff is in the house affects what you attract and what you bring in. So Marie Diamond is an amazing feng shui expert. She's fantastic. Check her out if you want to learn more about feng shui. It's incredible, and you can declutter in that way. Otherwise, Marie Kondo is another reference they're giving me, Tidying Up on Netflix. Incredible docu-series. You'll get into, I don't know anybody who's watched Marie Kondo and not done something about it. Like, it's just so beautiful and so empowering when you realize all the things in your house impact you and affect you. And basically, if something doesn't spark joy, like this beautiful stone I have here. So this was given to me by someone, a past partner, when my dog passed away. Her name was Ruby, and this is a ruby stone. It's a love heart. So it's like, I love this stone. I would never get rid of it. I love it. Those flowers up behind me, I love that. I love that vase. I love those boxes. So it's like, your house should be full of things that you love, not things that are, yeah, and so-and-so gave that to me 10 years ago, and I pretty much should hold on to it just in case. Like, no, none of that energy. And one of the best ways you can do that is with your clothes. So that's the best place to start, because that's how you show up in the world, is what you wear on a daily basis. So you should be wearing clothes that are just beautiful and empowering and make you feel wonderful, and are not like, yeah, I could wear that today, or I could wear that. Like, no, that's the wrong energy. So lots of stuff going on here, but you've got to start, changing it up. No more complaining about money. Ask for help when it comes to learning what to do. Start volunteering your time, or declutter the crap out of your house for the next 2 weeks. And when you get started, it's honestly surreal how much stuff we all have. Have a few different piles of stuff that's just going in the bin, stuff that you're going to donate, different donation piles for different charities you can give them to, stuff you're going to sell, stuff you're going to give your kids, stuff you're going to give back to someone else if you borrowed and you forgot that you had it. So there's lots of different ways you can do it, but it's impacting your finances. So, and it would be a good way too to distract your focus away from the fact that you were complaining about money, is to ask for help, to change your view on money, change your relationship with money moving forward, and then focus on decluttering and getting rid of all the crap in your house, okay? To be able to move forward. Right. The next deck is the daily guidance deck. So I'm going to ask for 2 cards. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side. Can I please have 2 cards for what does Cancer need to know outside of finances? So what about life in general? What does Cancer need to know from the 15th to the 31st of March, 2020? 2 from the top, 1, 2, ooh, okay. So we have first one, energy work. So I rarely ever get this card. Life can be electrifying because it is the very essence of energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and your heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So I'm getting the message for Reiki or kinesiology. So for some of you out there, if you've ever thought about going out and doing Reiki for other people, or having a Reiki treatment yourself, or practicing kinesiology, or doing some forensic energy healing, or anything that is energy transference or energy healing or energy work between you and another human, do it. So this is confirmation, Cancer, that yes, that is something on the cards. It's something if you're interested in, please pursue it, please follow it, please go down that path. And expand your awareness about it. So either have a treatment yourself or enroll in a course and learn how to do it for other people. But that's, definitely a huge message. And then the next card is Joy, which I just love this card. This is my favorite of this whole deck. This is just like the most beautiful, powerful feeling card out of this whole deck. So saying, read it. Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So attitude of gratitude is the saying they want me to reference. So for some of you out there, it's coming along with this complaining. So some of you Cancers have been down and out about your financial situation, which impacts your life severely, like on such a huge level. I understand that. They're actually asking you first thing in the morning when you wake up is to keep a diary or a notepad beside the bed, a physical, pad and paper type thing, with a pen. And when you wake up and open your eyes, the first thing you want to do is write down 5 things that you are grateful for. I am grateful that I woke up today to have another beautiful day on planet Earth. I am grateful that I have a loving partner and beautiful children. I am grateful that I have a roof over my head. I am grateful that I'm expanding my awareness. I am grateful that I have a healthy body and that I get to exercise every day. It doesn't matter what it is, but it's just writing 5 things every morning that you're grateful for, okay? And that makes your vibrational set point to the universe an attitude of gratitude. So the moment you wake up and write that, you're saying to the universe, look, this is what I'm focused on, things that I'm grateful for. And then the universe starts bringing you more things to be grateful for because you are living in an attitude of gratitude. And that helps to bring in the vibration of joy. So the more things you can be appreciative of that are in your life, the more the universe will bring you more things to be appreciative of. And that's how you live in a state of joy. Wow, big stuff. And then I got one more deck. So this is the Angel Guidance deck. So what does Cancer need to know? Last message for the rest of this one. Ooh, okay. For the rest of March 2020, from the 15th to the 31st. Angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, spirit team. What does Cancer need to know for the rest of March 2020? Whoa. Okay, there are 3 cards. What do we have? Okay, oh wow. So first card, Archangel Metatron. Yes. Focused on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So you need to decide, Cancer, for the rest of this month, what's going to be the priority. Focusing on no more complaining? Is it focusing on what time you're going to be able to give to other people? What things you're going to be able to give? How can you help out? Focusing on decluttering, 1 hour a day. It's a suggestion for some of you is start with 1 hour a day and you'll realize just how many more hours you'll need to get through your entire house and everything that you have. Focusing on, yes, there's so many things. That's like you need to schedule and think about what are the most important things I want to say at the end of March, at the 31st of March. I can look back and say, right, in these last 2 weeks, I did do these things. I did get them off my list, or I did get, 3/4 of the way through that activity or that goal. So Archangel Metatron is asking you to prioritize. The next one that came out was comfort. So Archangel Azrael. So I'm getting this in a reference to the decluttering. So it's actually saying that when you go through your house and declutter, it can be very emotional. It can be this huge, oh my goodness, it happened to me a few times, is that I would just break down crying because of certain things that triggered certain memories that I didn't realize I was still holding on to. So I had a love letter from an ex from like 10 years ago. I didn't even know that was still in my possession. And it was incredible because it was more the realization of, oh my goodness, like I remember that part of my life and being in love with that person and thinking that they were my forever. And then when we broke up, I was like, wow, life changed completely. And now here I am a decade later and it's like, I don't even think about them at all, but finding that letter was just incredible. So it's like, yeah, there'll be lots of things that you uncover that you still have. And it can be quite emotional, but it's okay. And it's Archangel Azrael, yeah. So you can ask Archangel Azrael to help you feel comfort and to help you think of ways to feel more nurtured as you go through the process of decluttering. But please, some of you out there, the reference again is for the Marie Kondo on Tidying Up on Netflix. Go check it out. And the last one is clairsentience. So this is Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So I like associating this with the gut feeling. So what is your gut feeling about something? Is it just something that you just know? Is it something that you just know you have to do? And oh, that's right, this will come in. Is tapping in with this energy work helps to heighten this. It helps to bring you more in alignment of what's true for you based on how you feel and what the body physically does. So some of you out there, it's very important, or for the majority, is to look into some energy work. Either you need a healing or you need to start understanding the modalities so you can provide healings to other people. So wow, Cancer, huge stuff. Remember that the answer to your question was a big fat yes. And I still feel, yeah, the biggest thing coming out of this is declutter. So you need to declutter your life. You need to take the time, you need to schedule it, you need to prioritize it, and be soft and compassionate with yourself, knowing that it can be difficult at times. Wow, exciting. Please like and share with any other Cancers if you'll resonate with this message, and also subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the readings I do for you guys in the future, because that's why I do these readings, is for you. So please comment below and let me know of any other readings you'd like to see me do, any other decks maybe that you'd like to see me use, and I'll get straight on to it. So sending you lots of love, and I wish you all the best. Bye, Cancer.